Hi guys, I'm Chris from Human Torque Training. In this video I'm going to teach you a club exercise called the wheel cast. Now this is a really good exercise for building strong obliques, but like for building that lateral stability, because what happens when swinging clubs or swinging anything, like swinging a kettlebell, swinging a dumbbell, like when you swing over to this side, the club's wanting to take you over in that direction and side bend your spine. Same thing, if you're carrying something really heavy in this hand, it's wanting to pull you down here and side bend your spine. So it's your obliques, not just your obliques, but your obliques like your QL or even your rectors on that side, and even a little bit your rectus abdominis on that side, are all going to be working really hard to hold you upright and protect your spine. Okay, so this is an awesome exercise for beginners to really build that lateral stability before moving on to more dynamic exercises so you don't get injured. Now, obviously you need a club for the exercise. Now, what you're doing is you're getting your body into correct alignment. So I just made a video on how to get your spine find the right neutral position for your spine in that front to back position, called fixed spinal alignment. Have a look at that if you're not sure. Like you don't want to be doing the exercise with a big arch in your back like that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm first, like all the club exercises, I'm lifting my chest and rib cage, so I'm getting tall while keeping just a small bend in my knees so I can connect to the ground. And I'm drawing in my belly button and I'm bringing the club up like this. Okay, so the club right now is at about forehead level. Now what I'm doing is I want to keep my shoulders down. Okay, so you don't want to be shrugging up like this. You want to keep your shoulders down, and really important, keep your elbows in. Okay, so see like there's like a square. It's like a square with my elbows. Okay, so you don't want to be flaring out like this. When your elbows are in like this, it's a much safer position for your shoulders. Okay, so I'm standing tall, and now all the exercise is I'm going backwards and forwards like this. It's like I'm driving a big steering wheel. Okay, now it doesn't look like I'm doing much, but what's happening is when I come over to this side and all the weight is down the bottom here, it's pulling on both arms and wanting to side bend my spine. So like I said, believe me, when you get into this side position here, your obliques and muscles on this side, your low back, are going to be on fire. Okay, so, and also important, notice when I come to the sides here, I'm still keeping my elbows in. Okay, same thing when I come over to this side. When I'm on this side, I don't know, I find I don't get the feeling as much. You'd think, oh, you're on this side now, it's going to be working this side of your core. I think because the weight's up the top there, you don't feel it as much, so it's more I'm working on this side, and now all my muscles here are working. Okay, so like I said, it's really good for beginners because you're building strong obliques and a strong core in the lateral plane, and you're doing it safely in a controlled environment. And it's a good idea when first starting out. Like when you come over to the side here, hold it there for a few seconds and really try and get that mind-body connection to your core here. And after you do this for a while, it'll become natural. And then when you're swinging a club and doing more dynamic stuff, like it's tuned into your brain for when you're swinging over here for this side of your core to be stabilising. Okay, now I'll just show you one progression, because like doing these more sort of static exercises, you don't want to do them forever. You want to progress to more real life sort of stuff. So what you're doing is everything else the same. Just get it standing tall, lifting chest and rib cage, belly button drawn in, elbows in, shoulders down. Now you're going to be doing the same movement, but what you're going to be doing is when you come over to this side, you're also going to be taking a lateral step to this side. Okay, so you don't have to take a full-on lateral lunge, just a lateral step, and believe me, that extra little bit of momentum from stepping is going to put a lot more pressure on your obliques. So I'll just show you again. So notice as I step, I'm not side bending, I'm maintaining that straight posture in my core. Okay, so and it's a lot more functional this as well. Like that lateral stability is like a common exercise for lateral stability is your side plank on the ground, where like this arm's on the ground and these feet are on the ground. And I find that it's what's happening there is like you're needing to stabilise with this side of your core, but you're also pushing this way with your hip muscles. Okay, which I think I'm trying to think of an example in real life where you're stabilising with this side and you're pushing your hips that way as well. Like it doesn't happen unless maybe you're kicking someone. But with this, I'm pushing with my opposite hip, so I'm pushing this way and stabilising with the opposite side core. Same thing if you're carrying a really heavy weight, like doing a one-arm farmer's carry, like more weight's going to be on this leg that the weight's on, and I'm stabilising with the opposite side core. So it's a lot more functional as well. So give these exercises a go. Like I said, doing the standard one, I do 15 to 20 repetitions, and even if you're going to do less repetitions and do like a few seconds hold, like 1, 2, 3, and then back, and then 1, 2, 3, and then back, to really teach your body and get in tune with those muscles. Alright, so have fun with it.